2,000 posts completed, people. 2,000 posts completed with a consistency of at least 1 to 3 posts a day. Did it, did it, did it. Excited that I did. I'm so freaking excited. Y'all know every time I have something to celebrate, I'm coming in to celebrate. I'm coming in on whichever platform is available. And baby, I'm going to celebrate. And I'm going to do something lovely for myself. So I'm going to twist my hair up and get myself all done up because, honey, I have to celebrate. Do you know how difficult it is to get 2,000 posts? Like, it's not that easy. It's not as easy as one would think. I now feel like I'm a content creator. Now I feel like I've been creating content. Now I feel like, you know, I've been putting in the work, you know. I have to say that I haven't really been committing to YouTube as much as I have had Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn. So in 2023, I started really taking YouTube, seriously and really putting in my juices there. And my YouTube grew to over 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. Like seeing my input and seeing you guys' input is an amazing matchup. Okay. I am so stoked. I really am. Because for me, it's all about who needs the message. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, are you saying what Source told you to say? Are you living your life full out? Are you having a good time in your life? Are you sharing, And YouTube really provides that sort of environment. It really does. And so I'm very, very excited with myself um, and with my community because, you know, we take it for granted that people subscribe and they follow and, you know, they are a part of our lives and they're interested. You know what I'm saying? We take that for granted. Recently, I've been taking it way more serious because I am one of the people that subscribe. I am one of the people that follow. You know what I'm saying? And so the same thing I want for myself is the same thing I want for my community. So I feel very, very excited with our exchange and with the right connections, you know? So I've been very, very happy with what I've been producing over here. Who's this? Mr. Duke wants to see somebody twerking. Hey, how nice. You sure this is the page? You want to be, this message will be held for review. Oh, because you're a spam guy, right? All right, cool. Yeah, all right, all right. Yeah. Hey, people, thank you all for coming through and chilling with me on a beautiful Sunday while I celebrate my 2,000 posts. Um, some guy on here is like, twerk. He's so excited. Wait, all of y'all want to see some twerking? All right now. All right. Y'all gonna have to go live and twerk for each other for yourselves because this ain't the spot. You know, one thing YouTube has entertainment like that for you guys. I'm not it. I'm here to give myself an amazing scalp massage. I'm here to give myself what I need. If you guys need twerking or some sort of scam, or you guys need to see some sort of loose entertainment, y'all might need to check out Pornhub or go on one of those porn sites or maybe Twitter. Twitter. Go on Twitter. Y'all will get what you need over there. Go over there. Y'all will get what you need. Over here, it's just a fully gray hair Rasta woman sharing good vibes. Ain't no twerking. This might not be your audience. You might not ever, ever get what you want here unless you're here to save your own friggin' life. That's the only reason to come here, baby. All we do here is love here authentically. We smell out the rats. We allow them to be in their natural rat state. We don't even try to take them out of their rat state. Oh no, are you guys gone? Oh shit. Dang it. Guess I talked the people away. I guess they wanted me to continue to talk about my hair and how wonderful it is to post and to have your own platforms to post on, you know. I like the trollers. Y'all don't know, I like the people that have nothing to do, have no friends, they have no community. I appreciate them. They go on to other people's pages to aggravate them and to see if they could get a rise out of other spirits. I dig it because you have no life, no community, nobody checking on you, nobody feeling for you, nobody listening to you. So you go on to other people's pages and show that you have no love around you. No one cares to be around you. So you have to go harassing. Let me tell you, that's fine because if that's how you choose to live your life, that's how you choose to live your life. Can't nobody tell you nothing about that, baby. Go ahead, stress yourself out. Go ahead, do what you need to do. I don't own YouTube. I don't own YouTube. I'm using their platform for free to say whatever the heck I want to say. I'm sure you made up a whole channel just to go messing with people on their lives, to go spamming, 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 spamming. I'm sure you're not getting paid a cent, not even $1 to just put twerk up. Ain't it crazy? That's a shame. You're working for free. Me over here, I'm getting paid for what I say. My mouth don't give me money, but your harassment won't give you anything. And that's probably what you deserve, right? That's probably what you deserve. That's probably what you've always gotten. Nothing. Probably just never got nothing. Probably just never got nothing the way you wanted it. So now you have to harass people to get some attention. Yeah, I could take it. I could take it. I met children like that before. Maybe you're not even an adult yet. Maybe you're like 60 and still a 5-year old. You know what I'm saying? I've seen those elements before on social media with harassing people, even the ones that get paid to be bots, you know, even those like I used to serve some hackers back in the days. They used to get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to come and do what you're doing for free, harassing people's lives. They were actually doing real stuff like hacking emails and shit. You're doing nothing. You're like on the bottom of the totem pole with what you're doing. You're doing the least. You're doing the least. Ah, anyway, back to the celebration. It's just really sad, that you're probably the only one here still. You're probably the only person here attempting to get some information. So let's see. Let's go into and see what we could get for you, see who you really are and what you do and why this life is so sad for you. So let's go. Let's go see. Let's see for you. So you're an older person. You have no friends. Someone introduced you to social media. Oh, damn. You're gone already? Shoot, you're no fun. Dang. YouTube, I be wanting to play. But most people don't be wanting to play with me. They don't want to play. They want to play their boring games. Their games are so boring. So boring. My games are way more fun. People think like insulting people and harassing people is fun. Nah, it's not fun. That brings you diseases in your body. It's not fun. Mm-mm. You know what is fun? Minding your business. Minding your business is excellent fun. If you can get into minding your business, you win. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need you to cuss them out so they feel good about themselves. I see that a lot on social media. That's why we have so many people that scream and yell on social media. They are for you. You people who enjoy that yelling conversation, who enjoy that screaming in your ears. They're for you. They were created for you. Everything they're saying and doing is for you. I'm telling you. That's why when I come live, I'm having a good time. Okay? Whether you guys come through or not, I'm over here having a blast. Getting my hair done, celebrating that I completed 2,000. You hear me? 2,000 posts. Can you even imagine? 2,000. Me. It's so wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I feel good about it. I feel very, very good about it. I feel like, I did not know that I would even get to 2,000 posts. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I know you guys are really full joying my content because my community is growing. You guys are engaging. I have more comments now. I have more views now. I love it. I love to see the community growing. And I love to know that something I'm putting out there is of interest to the people that have subscribed and the people, that follow me. You know what I'm saying? I really, really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate you guys and how y'all uh, are giving, you know what I'm saying, of yourselves too. I was having ooh, this one thought the whole time that what will happen when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? I'm telling you. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. It'd be hard. It'd be hard to, I can't even like pause the live or anything, but my mom speaks very loud. She screams because she can't hear very well. So she yells on the phone. It takes over my life sometimes. It's actually why I haven't been going live recently because she yells on the phone all the time. It's how she speaks now. I don't know. She turned 70 and now she yells. Did your parents turn 70 and started yelling? My brother and my sister said, "Ma, I've always been yelling." But I think we were all yelling in the house when we were younger. I don't think we paid attention to how loud we were speaking. Because now my nephews are very loud. The kids are very, very loud as well. So I think we were just always a loud family. I don't know when we started to realize, that everybody in the family is crazy, crazy loud. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I looked up at one point and it had so many people in here. And then the twerking guy came in. So I hope y'all are still on the outside looking in. I hope y'all could even hear me, because I can't put the headset in. My hair creates a lot of disturbance. You know what I mean? It starts to drag all over the headset. So can't put it in right now. But I'm glad y'all here anyway, chilling with me while I put this here together. You know what I mean? Isn't it weird how I stated what this live is about and people that want to watch twerking came on? I mean, isn't that something? Like, where'd they come from? Like, where did they come from, baby? You know what I mean? I'm always thinking about the minds of human beings because I'm always investigating my own mind. So I'm always thinking, like, what made you want to show up? What made you want to come through? What made you want to be in my life? What made you want to come in and talk about twerking in a live that's celebrating, like I'm here to celebrate and y'all over there talking a bunch of crap. Social media. Social media, y'all just here to give. Just here to give. I appreciate y'all. Oh, gosh. Thank you to everyone that's passing through, too. Like each time I open my eyes, it says one person here or two people here. I like that. I appreciate that. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for tapping the like button. I don't even know if YouTube allows you guys to like or to thumbs up or whatever. You know, I'm going to have to come over here and be live a little bit more so I can learn the YouTube community, you know, because I'm usually on Instagram Live or TikTok Live. Those have been my go-to spaces. But I totally forgot that I could go live on YouTube. I was live on YouTube for my birthday last year. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. On my vacation in Costa Rica. I don't know if you guys saw those videos, but what a good time. What a good time. Nothing like a vacation to just recharge yourself, have some new thoughts about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just so good. Just so good. Just so good. I hope you guys are having a fantabulous Sunday. New York is a little bit nippy, but it's still beautiful. So beautiful. If I wasn't so tired, I certainly would have took myself out on a solo date. Would have took myself on some sort of sexy adventure. But a sister is too tired. And especially after this hair, I know I ain't gonna be having it to go nowhere. hmm Takes a little while to get the hair done. Takes a little while to get my hair done up nice. Y'all see how quiet it got once the yelling stopped and the door closed? It just got so quiet. And now y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me because I might be speaking too low. Might be too far from the actual microphone, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. What y'all have for lunch today? I had collard greens and uh, garlic, parsley, potatoes, and baked fish. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Some leftovers mixed in there with whatever I wanted today. It was so worth it. When I say worth it, it was so worth it. Most of the times, I eat whatever I want, whatever my heart's desire. Whatever my heart's desire, I get it. Some days, I don't choose to eat at all because that's also my heart's desire is to have my temple use up some of the fat it already has there. So I don't need to eat all the time, you know? And I found like that routine works the best for me, not eating all the time. So, yeah, the things you discover about yourself when you mind your business, right? It's amazing. It really is. I remember being around people that will plan the next meal and they haven't even started the first meal, or being around people that will plan tomorrow's meal and they didn't even eat today. They were just obsessed with food. They were consumed by it. And so their entire conversation was about food, how to get it, what is it? It's just crazy. But I can see my changes when I realize the difference between me and the people I'm around. You know, I can see my changes. I can see like how I've grown, how I've expanded because the things they do are of no interest to me anymore. You know what I mean? The ways they are doesn't seem cool to me anymore or like I should be there like I'm the imposter in the space. So most times I just have to chill with myself because who the heck wants to be around people and you feel like you're the imposter? I don't want to do it to myself. So I've just been observing, just observing myself and where I go and, things like that. Because if the conversations aren't lining up, why are we having conversations? Why are we even speaking to each other? You guys know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Put some comments down there. Let me know y'all feeling it. Or put some hearts or something, you know? Because why are we just forcing our ears to just listen to people that we don't want to listen to? Why are we doing it to ourselves? Why? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I've stopped doing it to myself. I've stopped staying for conversations that make no sense and they don't grow me. They don't do anything for me. I remember this guy was saying that him and I were not having conversations that grew each other. And he blocked my ass, as he should, because I didn't have any growing conversation for him. And that's really how it should be. That's how it should be. If you're speaking to someone and you're not growing, why are you speaking to them? Why are you investing your energy? You know what I'm saying? That's some of the crazy things we do, y'all. That's just some of the crazy things we do. You know what I mean? But I think it's I think it's cool to take some time to see yourself and to laugh at yourself. I don't know if you guys check out my videos, but I'm always laughing because most of the times when I get a message, it's coming from somewhere I had been. And so the message is to, share with you guys the solution because most people are asking source for the solution. I already got the solution, so here I am able to share the solution with you guys. But if you check me out in most of the videos, I'm cracking up because there's no way for me to bring the solution to you guys without first having the experience. So all the time, I'm making these videos and I'm like, yo, if they only knew what I went through for this solution, for this message, for this moment, if they only knew what it took to bring a message, but you have to get through. The good thing about it is just always get through. That's the good thing about it. We just always get through. That's the fun of living. Is knowing that you cannot mess up your destiny. There's nothing you can do to mess it up because you didn't plan it. Was it your grand design? Our source knew from the beginning how it would be and how we would be, what we would do, what we would say, how we would go about things. I'm so excited about all the revelations, all that was hidden coming to light. So blessed by all of it because people were in the dark for a long time. And not that everybody wants to know the truth about anything. This lady told me on Friday, she said, she is one of those people who do not want to know the truth about anything. She likes living her life in denial. She really enjoys it because it absorbs her of any responsibility of knowing. And that's some truth, isn't it? Not wanting to be responsible for knowing. Yeah. I was like, girl, that's very liberating. She doesn't want to know the truth about anything in her life because it will give her greetings. She will be responsible. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa. Because these days, folks are like begging to know. And she's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on at all. I'm not interested. Greetings and thank you for coming through my live. Thank you so much. You know, she wasn't interested in knowing more than she already knew about herself. And I've been spending time with her. She doesn't know that much about herself. And she's happy that way. And that's something I've been really, really chilling about. I am amazing. Thank you so much for joining my live and for commenting. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday to you and yours. I am celebrating that I've completed 2,000 posts on YouTube. So I am very, very happy. And I'm having an amazing conversation. Well, not with you, but I've been having it with myself and having a really good time too. Thank you. And God be with you. Thank you so much. And God be with you. The God in me blesses the God in you. Even though I don't know which God you serve, and it doesn't matter. The God in me blesses the God in you. I really do appreciate everyone that comes through the live. Because you don't have to come through the live and comment or engage or anything. So it's always a pleasure when people do stop by and they do engage, you know. I like to pay homage, make it reciprocal. Maybe one day I will catch you on a live and I'll be able to come in and engage. The law of reciprocity is always working in our lives, always giving us what we need, you know. I was just here, just thinking about human beings and myself being a human and, just getting through life, you know, and having a good time at it. And I tell you, all this here is still to do. My arms hurt already. My arms is like, later for you, Kipsu. Oh, okay. It's really why I drink some sea moss, so I have energy to do what I need to do. Oh, I made some sea moss, y'all. Hold on. I made some sea moss, y'all. And I put sea moss in the blender. I put some coconut water in the blender with the sea moss. What almost like a shake. It's like a meal. I'm saying it's so delicious. Sea moss, coconut water. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course I had to put my nutmeg and cinnamon up in there. And my girlfriend bought me these glasses, these half glasses, last year for Christmas. So I'm very happy. I told you I'm just naturally happy. I have everything. I have everything I want and need. Everything. Oh my gosh. See? That's why I didn't go get it before. Because now it's going to take me longer to do my hair because I have to keep sipping and sipping and sipping. It's so delicious. So, 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 so delicious. So, so, so delicious. Okay, is that half? Nope. That's just the back. Okay. Baby, can I tell you? Ooh. Okay, let me drink some more. It's my excuse to rest my arms. The drink. The drink is my excuse to rest my arms. So I get to take these sips. I'm so glad y'all chilling with me. Keeps my mind off of the hurt, of doing my hair like this, you know what I mean? Oh, baby. Whew. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? And I don't really need my boxes to be that straight. My hair just needs to be tamed. Doesn't need straight boxes. It needs tamed hair. And my hair does not like to be twisted, so it'd be a whole bunch of stuff going on because my hair does not like the twisting action at all. Mm-mm. It's always like, what you doing this for? My hair is never with the twisting for years. No, this is my third set of locks, my third crown. Okay. Hmm. This is my third set of locks, my third crown, and it's still it's still no joke to be twisting my own crown. It still ain't easy to be doing it myself. It still isn't. And this is the third set. You would think, right, that I'm used to it by now. But nah, if you do your own hair love, nah, you'll never get used to it. Because your hands are up to wash it, to condition it, to oil it, to do everything to it. It's all you. Your arms got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? So, whew, your arms got to be ready for it. Most times people come on your live hoping that you're telling a story. I could tell a story. I could tell a good story. Um, make sure I got okay. So this is how I do it, y'all. To keep some out the way, you know what I mean? So I could work on one row at a time. I really enjoy doing this for myself, even though it takes a long time. It's like teaching me patience with myself. Not that it isn't. It really is teaching me patience with myself. It's also teaching me that I need to take time to love on myself once I have to do these things for myself, like my face routines and my skin routines. You know, when I have to do these things, it reminds me that Kim Sue, have to love on myself. Can't be crazy asking people to love on me and I'm not taking the time to do due diligence for myself. Almost all gray. Y'all see that? Almost. Almost, but no cigar. It's still very, very, very black. I think sometimes I saw this video of this lady on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube. And she had gotten so happy, her hair went back black. I think I told you guys about her. Y'all should research her. I'm definitely interested in something like that. Her happiness was like that, and her hair went back black. Shoo, I'm interested in things like that. I love to see the supernatural at play. I do. I love to see the supernatural at play. Do. Hey, thank you for coming in and chilling with me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thank you very, very much for being a part of my live community. I think it's a big deal that you're coming in and chilling with me, you know? Um, don't follow how I'm doing my hair. Because this is like a Kim Sue special. This ain't really how it should get done. This is just how I do it for me. Oof, but baby, oof, when them hairs start tangling up, ooh-wee, you gotta take them out. Ooh-wee. I don't pop them. I just glide them out because you pop them, it hurt too bad. Okay. Mm-mm. I don't pop them. I leave them right there, and I don't try to break them up either because I don't know if you've ever heard of traction alopecia, but you get traction alopecia a lot from locks, from doing the same repetitive thing in that box all the time. So you get traction on the top, on the sides, and on the bottom. You get that from doing your locks the same way. That's why it's good to allow your locks to get beefy and big and poofy like an afro. You want that. You want them to do that. You want them to restore themselves and to get back to poofy. You always want your locks to come back to poofy and soft. You always want your hair to be in that condition. You know what I mean? Because when you manipulate it a lot, you know what happens? It thins it out in the areas where you want it to be very strong. You know what I mean? So it's important to it's important to let it get back to that nice poofy state. And don't twist it for like a good month. I say 4 to 5 weeks. If you're a corporate person, maybe every 4 weeks. But if you're not a corporate person, every 5 weeks, wash your hair, give it a deep treatment, retwist it. Every 6 weeks, wash your hair, give it a deep treatment, retwist it. If you choose to, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. Mm-mm. Your crown can be a reflection of you, just how you are. It really grows with you, grows with your temperament, grows with your environment. It grows with how you are. It doesn't go against you. It grows with you. If you're growing natural hair, if you're growing your own hair. I know about natural hair, processed hair. I know about processed hair too, but my specialty is in healthy hair. My specialty is in restoring healthy hair because it's all gut care. It's all in your gut. There's no products that's gonna give us beautiful, shiny hair. No products. It's all in the gut. The healthier your gut is, the healthier your hair is. Take it from me. And drink some more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So good, baby. So good. I told y'all I'm so daggone happy. What I get to do today. I had the best workout today too. Oh, I had the best workout. Oh, can I tell you? It was good. Good stretch. I needed it. I needed that stretch. Try to put my rolls back as good as I can for myself. Usually I have some music jamming, but mm-mm, not today. Today I just wanted the quiet, you know. I don't mind the quiet. I don't mind the quiet at all. I don't mind the peace. I look forward to it actually. Look forward to the peace and quiet. Look how great my skin look. Look how great. My skin looks so damn good. That moves me. Means everything is working. Right here, I touched my face with some oil, so, but other than that, baby. Skinning. Such a fan of myself. I don't even know. I'm such a fan of me. Because this guy used to tell me all the time, if I don't celebrate myself, who will? If I don't love on myself, who will? If I don't congratulate myself, who will? And I found it to be true. I found it to be true. You get these little seeds that drop in and you don't know the relevance of them until you know the relevance of them, until it's applicable to you now. Isn't that amazing? You don't know the relevance of the seed until it's applicable to you now. Oh my gosh. You just don't know. So many things I did not know was, you know, relevant to right now, to this moment, this year, this season. You know what I'm saying? So many things. But look where we are, y'all. We're in 2025. Mm, 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 mm. So much to celebrate. So much to celebrate. That we made it here, that we're happy, that we're healthy, that we're wealthy, that we have our right mind. So much to celebrate. That we're working with God like never before. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time, people. It's a real, real good time. See, once I get the top and the bottom, I can twist. I really wish I had some rods to make my hair curly. I have no rods to make curly hair. I wanted to make curly hair. I could do some Bantu knots and make it like this big curly hair. I'll figure something out. I don't know, but I want it to look different. I might still put it in big knots. Thank you so much for passing by and checking and keeping me company. You know, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the company, the distraction. You know, I really, really appreciate that. You guys are helping me move faster, even. Because I can't believe I'm all the way up here. And I took 2 stops. So I'm impressed with myself. I am. I really am. You know, have some things that I want to do. I'm going to get them done. I saw this lady today. She said that she has been making a list for her retirement, right? So when she reaches retirement age, she can do all the things on her list. It wasn't like a bucket list. It was just stuff that she heard of. She kept writing it down. Ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, I want to try this. Ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, I want to try this, right? And she kept writing it down, all the things that she would like to experience. And last month, no, February, she started her list. And she didn't retire. She just started doing it because she was like, what if she passes away before she retires? And I thought it was so cool, right? That she had that thought to go live out her list before she retired because she's got the money now, she's got the job now. You know what I mean? Why not do it now? So she started living out her dreams and she went to Egypt. And I think she's going to Morocco next. And I'm thinking, so many people wait till they're retired. You know what I mean? To go live their dreams, to go do what they need to do when they're tired and they don't have the life or the health to do it, you know? So I love her example. Her example was that she wasn't waiting for retirement to enjoy her money and to, have a full life. She's going to do it now. So she started using her list and the money that she works very, very hard for, and she's having a great time in her life. And I'm so happy she's in my community because we love examples like that. We love to see people, you know, using their own lives, using it up, not just having it used. The worst thing is to have your life used, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't you who's using it up. So I'm very, very proud of her. I'm very proud that she shared her story too. And she's sharing all these videos of her travels. And it's only like 6 countries that she has on there. But imagine if she didn't start. Imagine if she waited till she was 60. You know what I mean? Or 65 or whatever the retirement age is to start living out her list. She'd have been very sad because anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. And she might as well use up all her money now while she's got the health and the strength. So proud of her. So I had to mention it because it really touched me to see her do that. So many people try to convince me that old folks can't make good decisions for themselves once they pass 50. It's wild because I feel like those are the people with the experience that could really, that could really do the thing, that could really make the impact, that could really show the solution, show the example, because they've been on earth long enough. But like I told you guys, the lady told me on Friday, everybody don't want to know. So everybody don't want to be an example. And it's fair. It's fair, y'all. Because when you know, you really are responsible for what you know. So I dig it. I dig it. I'm always still cheering people on though. Go ahead, do what you need to do for your life. Make your life happy. You know, make yourself proud of you. Because you're disappointing someone. Somebody had a dream about us, about how we should be, about who we should be, about how we should live it, about how we should speak, about where we should live. Someone already had a dream for us. We're already disappointing them really, really bad because the way we're living life doesn't look anything like their dreams and their imaginations for us. So they're already sad in their own life. So at this point, you might as well make yourself glad. You might as well, because you're not living up to other people's hopes and dreams for you. So you might as well make yourself very happy, because life isn't short, you know how people go around because they want to do so much nonsense. Start telling you life is short. How could life be short and we all get reincarnated? How could life be short? Life ain't short. Have short people in life. There are short people in our lives, but life isn't short. You know what I mean? It's just wonderful, is all I'm saying. Each time I look up and I see people there, how happy I am that y'all coming and chilling with me while I'm here doing this. It's almost an hour you guys are hanging out with me. I don't know. I'm so grateful. So, so grateful that y'all here chilling with the sister. I love doing my own hair sometimes. Not all the time. Because it ain't short. My hair is long. I have very long hair. Long, healthy hair. Don't care. Okay. Don't care. Absolutely love them though. I love that I have them. This set was started in 2011 and I've cut it 3 times since. I had to because each time I travel, it's long, and I like to swim. And so when I get into the beach and the pools and stuff, it is so much hair that it pulls my back like that. So what I do is trim a little bit off so it's lighter. You know what I mean? Oh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, child, things are get brighter. What did y'all do with your Sunday? Oh, somebody said gracias. I wonder who that was. I'm just happy for all the people that came through. It's just amazing. Absolutely wonderful. Everybody that came checked me out, listened to my voice. I love that. I appreciate that. You know, somebody want to hear your voice, Kim Soo. You know how fly that is? Do you know how fly it is that you lovely people want to hear my voice? So amazing. Y'all don't even know how amazing that is in my life. That y'all want to hear my voice? Baby. Woo. Yes. I appreciate that. Let me see what I could tell y'all today. Love yourself. Be good to yourself. Appreciate yourself. Speak well of yourself. Think the best thoughts about you. That's most important. Think the best thoughts about yourself. I had a few weeks of just speaking trash over my life, just pure tata over my own life. Probably 2 weeks, you know. I had to get some clarity on myself. Had to say some backwards language about myself to get clear and finite. But you might not know. These are some of the tools in the toolbox that are there for using. I use all my tools, all of them. That's why they're there. That's why I've accumulated them. That's why, I've accumulated all my tools. That's where I get content from the toolbox. That's where I go for content, in my toolbox. It's fully loaded, you see. Fully loaded. And so I can go in and put stuff together based on what I heard needs to get done, what kind of message needs to come forth. There's always something in the toolbox, baby. Always something in the toolbox. Hey, have you guys heard that Whisper album? It's pretty good. Mellow Will. He's whispering the entire album. I should check that out. For real. Whew. Mm, mm, mm. Almost. I'm going to do this half in a minute, but I got to start braiding. I got to start braiding. It looks so cool. It's all braided up. And then my hair gets so pissed off that it's braided up. It gets so pissed off because it doesn't like conformity, like the owner. Your crown is a direct reflection of yourself. Mine does not like to be in cages and boxes. I think eventually I'll just have a big gray afro, big gray messy afro. I think that's what I'll do eventually. Hmm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, why not? Yeah, and let it grow, you know, and split in the middle or something. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna let it have its own way because it's been in a boxed up situation for decades. I want to say it's been like that for decades. So I definitely want to try something new. Don't know when, but I know it's there for the trying. It's available. It really is. Again, thank you all for passing through. I like how y'all dropping through every now and then. I really like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Coming through and checking me out. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate all of the engagement because I know it takes something to be an engager, to engage. I know it's not easy. It is not easy to engage on social media. Trust me, I know. It's absolutely amazing. All right. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Okay. It would be nice to have some music, right, guys? But I ain't got no music for y'all today. It's just me and my voice today. Y'all just gonna have to deal with that. This is the most entertainment I could do when I'm doing my hair because y'all don't know what it feels like to have to do it. Y'all do. Wait, do y'all do y'all own hair? Y'all probably go to stylists and stuff. I always do my own hair. I tried. I tried to have people do my hair. I tried to have one person do my hair, but they were very angry on the inside. And so they hurt my scalp. And that was it. That was the one person. I know I probably could have tried other people, but I only tried that one person. And that one person was enough. Okay? Hmm. That one person was enough for me. I couldn't do someone else messing around in the crown because you got to have love in your heart to touch people's, you know, crown chakra. You got to have love. People got to have love for you to even touch them. So, as a hair care provider, if your clients don't love and appreciate you, nothing will happen. No growth, no story, no testimony. If you don't love your clients and love what you do, no story, no testimony. You have to love it and they have to love you. But if they don't love you, it just doesn't work. It's so weird. But it's not weird, it's just really fair how you need love for all the things to work, for all the systems to work. Even in the hair and beauty system, you still need love. You still need a lot of love and compassion in the hair and beauty industry because most people in the hair and beauty industry are very insecure, very, very insecure, still working on themselves, still trying to figure out their niche in the world, who they are. It's been an honor for me to even be in that sector. Initially when I went to FIT, I went to Michael's hair school first. That's what I did first. I went to hair school first. And then once I found out about Fashion Institute of Technology, I was like, I want to dress men. I want to have them look dapper. I want to put their clothes together. You know what I'm saying? I just had that whole dream to be in fashion. I don't know. And went to FIT. It was really great. It was really, really great to be there and to meet all these renowned designers, and to be a part of fashion shows and stuff. But I don't know. I was loving it from my grades. From my grade standpoint, everything, the A pluses and the A minuses said that I was doing really good in college, but it wasn't enough practical experience for me. Still had to learn too much math and science and English remedial stuff. Wasn't enough creativity. That's what I should say. I don't know how it is now, but that's how it was when I was going. So for me, I would have loved to see, just more creativity in the classes. I originally wanted to go to Pratt or Adelphi, but um, couldn't go. But that's really where our system was headed. Pratt or Delphi, because I was living in Brooklyn at the time. So it's like, shoot, I want to go to a fashion school in Brooklyn. I want to be a part of the Brooklyn fashion community. And y'all know Brooklyn do fashion, baby. But I could not get into Adelphi or Pratt. I don't think I had a green card yet. So there was that. Um, Let me see what else. Then I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And that's how I got to University of Phoenix. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And my sister convinced me, hey, let's go. Let's go together. Yeah, that was okay. They were charging the melanated students way more tuition than the other students. I had to get out of there. Oh gosh, I had to get out of there so fast. I have no testimony. No testimony. No testimony about being there. That was just an experience, that I got through. It was just an experience. Wasn't nothing to talk about. It was nothing. It was just an experience. Um, yeah. College is great. College can be fun, real fun. Um, if you can mind your business, everything is fun if you can mind your business. Most people get into caca because they can't mind their business. And it's not, you know what they call it? They say they're very friendly, but no, it's not friendly. You just can't mind your business. Your own life isn't intriguing. What you got going on isn't popping enough for you. You know what I'm saying? So you get into other people's stuff. And I'm sure that don't feel good getting into other people's stuff. I'm sure that don't feel good because people ain't never got no thanks for you being up in their business. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Never got no thanks for you. But you get through a lot when you can mind your business. Things open up for you when you can be about yourself, when you can think about yourself and prioritize yourself. Make yourself the ultimate priority. Do you know how people prioritize you when you make yourself the priority? Do you know how people look out for you when you make yourself the priority? Not the people you think. Mm-mm. It's the people you never, ever, ever thought of. Those are the ones thinking about you. Those are the ones hoping that you get through, hoping that you get what you're supposed to get. Amazing. It's absolutely freaking amazing that life is like that. It's like when this lady I know spoke about me so well, and I wasn't even nowhere near the room or near her or in the same state as her or anything. And she spoke about my name so well, it opened the door for me. You know, things like that. I expect God in ways like that to show up like that. That takes a lot of minding my own business, a lot. I have to be interested in me, put my best self forward, better than being someone else. Y'all heard that song? I'm so being my best self better than being someone else. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self better than being someone else. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self better than being someone else. I'm just being my best self better than being someone else. And it ain't easy to be your best self either. Because most people want you to be someone else. They just want you to be someone else. They want you to be not yourself. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self, better than being someone else. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self, better than being someone else. Y'all ever heard that song? I think I got it in a couple of videos there. Y'all could see. Whew. Okay, where are we now? Did that one, did that one, did that one. Okay. So we are almost done in the back. Just the top half. Ooh, Lordy. Cannot tell you, cannot tell you. Do y'all do y'all own hair? I bet y'all don't do y'all own hair. Bet y'all go to the hair salon or something. Mhm. This hair ain't no joke. I love it though. I love doing it. That's why I'm doing it, because I love taking care of it, tending to my own garden, you know, tending to my own flowers. I really love that I get to do it. And it smells so good. It smells so good. Mhm. Smells so good. Mhm. 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 Yes. I like how my pillow smells when my hair's washed. My pillow smells so good, like fresh, clean hair, for like days. It's like soaked in the pillow. Smells so good. All right, top half to go. Top half to go. Ooh wee. Gray hair's almost coming down, isn't it? Almost. It's right there. It's coming. It's coming. It's making its way. It's making its own way. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self. Better than being someone else. I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self. Better than being someone else. Okay, here we go. So, this week I spoke to this young lady, and she was telling me that because I don't have any children, I don't know what it is to lie to your children or to use your children in a lie. So she was trying to prove to me that it's okay to lie. She was going very hard to prove to me that it's okay to lie using your children. It's okay. And if I had children, that's what I would do to my children. I would lie on them and I would use them in a lie to people. She said the only reason I am being so hard on her about lying on her son is because I don't have children. Isn't that crazy? Parents now want to defend the ability to lie on their children and to lie. So no matter how much I told her, it didn't matter, It didn't matter whether she was using her son for the lie or her friends for the lie. It's just that she's a liar. It don't matter what the catalyst is. Who cares? It is what it is. She likes to lie, and she likes to lie to her your kids to lie. You're not a mother. You can't imagine how you would need your children to lie. She's defending it so hard, y'all. She going so hard on it. And I'm like, I don't think I need to be a mother to know that I don't want to use my kids in a lie. Or I don't want to be lying on my children. I don't think I need to be a mother to just have simple sense. Simple. I don't think, you know. But she was going so hard. So hard. You know. I don't know. Lying seems to be the thing. It's like what she said, it's not even major lies. It's not even important lies. It's like stupid little dumb lies. It's like stupid little dumb lies. It's not a major lie. Man, listen to me. A lie is a lie is a lie is a lie, okay? You're a liar if you lie. It ain't no big deal. I thought she would have just owned up as a liar and just been a okay self, be okay with herself being a liar. But in her processing of lies, um parents especially have clearance to lie, especially if they are using their children in the lie. Parents especially, she told me this is what she was taught growing up, and this is what she does to her kid, and that's just the way it gonna be. She gonna lie on him, use him in a lie to get out of work, to get out of going out with her friends, to get out of anything. She'll just use her kid in the lie. She'll even lie to her kid. Tell your father this, tell your father that, say this to your father, say that to your father. Tell your father I'm feeding you well. Tell your father I take you out. So she's teaching her son to lie. It's so crazy, right? Because she's going hard for this. This is what parents do. Kim Sue, parents have to do that. They have to lie on their children. They have to. It's because you don't have no kids. People love that one. It's because you don't have no kids, Kim Sue. They love to say it to me. It makes them feel so good inside. It's because you have no kids, Kim Sue. And it's the things they be trying to tell me. The reason I have no kids is I won't understand lying on my kids. I won't understand lying to my children. I won't understand lying about my children. Oh my goodness. This is what she wants me to be left with. That when I become a parent, that I have a major pass from God, from the universe, from the God within me to lie on my children, to use them in lying stories, and to teach them to lie. This is the example she's leaving for me. Yeah, everybody ain't the example. Mm-mm. Yeah, that one ain't gonna work, baby. That ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. That's temporary. That's too temporary for me. Just straight up teaching my kids how to lie, using them in lies. What? Why? They don't deserve that. You know, sometimes I feel like parents, I know all the time they didn't really want the children. They just wanted to come. I get that. But after they get the gifts, after God is like, I bless you with these gifts, what happens? What happens? It's just I don't know what be going on because I speak to some of these parents. They tell me some of the weirdest things, and I know, I totally know. Ain't no book on how to raise your kids into decent human beings. Ain't no book. There's no guide on how to raise your children with common sense and common decency. Mm-mm. There's no manual for that. But I tell you something. If you faking any part of your life, your kids are gonna end up being the one to tell you they're gonna see it. They came from you. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't get the parents. Like, y'all really feel like the kids don't know? Y'all honestly thinking that? Like, y'all think that's real? I speak to people's children all the time. They've already figured out formulas and systems. They've already made choices based on what you think they don't know. It's wild. It's wild that y'all are over here thinking your kids don't know. Maybe you all need to think that, right? Maybe parents need to assume that the kids don't know. But as a supporter, a community supporter, I would like to let y'all know that children do know. I speak to children from age 3 and up, and they know all the things that parents are hiding. It's freaking crazy. The parents think they're hiding things from the kids, and the kids know. The kids know, though. The kids know so well that they're telling me exactly what the parents are hiding. It's amazing. It really is amazing. One young lady told me, she was 9. She told me, "Miss Kim Sue, I think they really think I'm stupid." And I was like, "Why you think that?" She was like, "Because they think they're hiding from me, and I live here." She was 9. She was like, "They think they're hiding from me, and I live here." Man, y'all need to know these kids are on. The gifts that come in, they transcend your past. The gifts that come in are smarter than you by leaps and bounds. There's nothing you could teach them past age 7. Nothing. They've observed all of your habits. They've observed all of your language. They've observed you so much. They've absorbed you. By age 7, they've checked out. They're not even looking at you for entertainment anymore. The world is it? And this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, if y'all was just checking out the gifts, y'all would have known that because I learned that from the children. The children. The children, they're here to bring the information. You know, they're here to bring it. They're here to bring what from the future. Most times, they're bringing what's gonna happen. They meeting with the ancestors. They're getting great information as they're coming through the portal. But adults just think they know stuff, so they miss everything. The kids are bringing the truth. They're bringing the light. They're bringing the way. They're bringing the agape love. Adults, they don't know anything. Adults were trained by other adults not to know themselves, not to value themselves. They were taught by other adults that they have no value, that their words have no value, that their being isn't invaluable to source. It's crazy, right? That who they are. And so they pass it on to the gifts, to the children, fresh out of the portal. They're passing on the same crazy language because they don't want to try to do better. They don't want to try to do more. So they just go back to what they know. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see it, to observe, to sit and observe without judgment. Make no sense judging it. A million more parents are going to do it. It makes no sense to invest your time in judgment. What you could do is, if you know better, do better. That's it. That's all you could do. So what will happen in your environment is a change will happen. And the gifts coming in, they will be able to see something different besides the old history. They'll see something new. They'll see that they are gifts from source, and they are here to lead the way. They are the leaders because they're bringing the new information. You can certainly raise your children in that sort of temperature. I've seen it done. There's this there are tons of references of parents programming their children from the ovaries, from the amniotic water, from their parents doing extreme measures to give their children, hey, this world is yours. You are coming here to have the best life. Nothing can limit you here. Your source sent you here for the best life, the best experience. There's no boundaries, there's no limitations. Do as you will. There are tons and tons of examples of parents programming the freedom into their children, the mental clarity, the financial abundance. Like what? The amniotic water, I've been listening to research about this thing. That amniotic water is like a boom box. Every cry you cry, it's amplified in the water. Every fart you fart, it's amplified in the water. Every argument amplified in the water. It's so loud, it's like a speaker to your ear. It's wonderful what you can do with the baby in the amniotic water. It's amazing. God has hooked us all the way up. All the way up. You just got to want to know more. You have to want to know more than what you already know. And like the lady told me on Friday, who wants the responsibility of knowing more? Who wants that responsibility? Anyway, YouTubers, I really appreciate having time with you guys today. Almost 2 hours of love and kindness and camaraderie and community. Thank you so much for being a part of this conversation and for celebrating 2,000 posts completed. Oh, I'm so stoked. I will be posting more and more, and we have many years together, many years. So I love you all. Thank you always for listening. See you soon. Ciao. Mwah. Au revoir.